Hi guys, Totw here and welcome to another FIFA 20 video, and today guys I'm going to be giving you my reaction and my review of the new Team of the Week Moments 2. Now the reason why I'm doing this video is because just extra content for you guys. Basically, I understand that a lot of people in the UK and basically all across the world right now are in lockdown. There's actually, there was a statistic that was going around today to say that there was about a quarter of the world's population are having like forms of social restrictions right now, which is absolutely crazy. So I'm sure a lot of people, wherever you are watching from the world, have been affected, of course, in some way. And myself now, I'm not even going to work currently at the moment. I've been told that I might be getting called into work either tomorrow or I might not get called into work for a few weeks now. I don't know the whole situation about that. So from every Wednesday from now on, as long as you guys kind of enjoy this pilot type of video on it, I'll just give my review of the new batches of Team of the Week moments that we get, what I think are good about them, what cards that I don't like, cards that you should maybe try to pick up, try to pack, stuff like that as well. I'm going to focus mainly on the starting 11, but also have a little bit of a look at the bench as well and stuff like that, which should be really, really cool. And yeah, as I said, just going to give you guys a bit of a bonus video every single day. So hopefully, every Wednesday there'll be 2 videos instead of just 1. But I don't know what EA will do for us today at Wednesday 6 p.m. They might give us another cool SBC. They might not do. I'm not too sure. But of course, I think EA are mainly getting up ready now for 4th birthday on Friday. But anyway, guys, let's have a look at the new Team of the Week moments. Now, in terms of the bench, they're not great. Like, they're not great whatsoever. It'd be pretty cool if they could have increased, like, even like a Dwight Gale up to like an 84 rated or something, because the whole community would have liked that, or put a Huntelaar up to like an 85 rated, but sadly they didn't want to do that. Now, the one interesting card for me on the bench is this guy called Matches from Granada. He's gone up to an 84 rated card with 95 pace, 85 shooting, and 87 dribbling. He actually has got 5 more pace than the player moments Muriel SBC that we had. I think he's got only like 1 less shooting and maybe 3 less dribbling. He's going to be worth like pretty much discard value, and like the Muriel SBC costs about 150,000 coins. Matches is not that far off the level of Lewis Muriel, which is absolutely insane. He's even got like decent physical and passing as well, so he could be a bit of like an underrated card to potentially go for. There's also Ryan Fraser from Bournemouth. He looks okay, and Mason Mount from Chelsea as well. He's got an 82 card. That's going to be discard. He already has an 88 rated Future Stars card that you can buy for around about 200,000 coins. So yeah, it's kind of cool he's been given an 82 rated card, but I mean, he's got like an 88 card on the market, so that kind of makes the 82 card not that exciting in my opinion. So that's pretty much all I've got to say about the bench. There's literally nothing else I can say about that, apart from, yeah, Matches, Mount, and Fraser are kind of like the only interesting ones there, but mainly just that Matches card from Granada. But anyway, focusing on the starting 11, and I'll tell you guys right now, this Team of the Week moments is a lot better than last week. There's actually, I'd say, 1, 2, 3, 4. There'd be at least 4 or 5 players that I'd be very happy if I could pack. That being De Bruyne, Koulibaly, Nainggolan, Coman. Probably those 4 mainly, but if I even got like a Pepe, a Moura, a Naki Williams, I would be fine with that as well. Fabian Schär is a little bit annoying because, of course, he had the 86 rated SBC like a while back, so he's not too exciting. Debussy as well, kind of a cool throwback if you're an Arsenal fan, but or a Newcastle fan, but apart from that, not too great. Pepe Reina, good for myself because, of course, he used to play for Liverpool. Rafa is always an interesting card because he's been around for so long now. He's been given an upgraded too, but not that exciting. But we want to mainly focus on these 7 main players: De Bruyne, Koulibaly, Pepe, Nainggolan, Lucas Moura, Coman, and obviously finally Inaki Williams. And I want to start off with Kevin De Bruyne. Now, of course, he's been given that 95 cards. As we all know, he's got a 98 rated Team of the Year. But what does this mean for the other informs of De Bruyne that are currently available? Well, he does have a 94 rated second informs. Let's have a look at the increases in stats between the two of them. Now, of course, one thing that obviously is a lot more cooler about the 95 De Bruyne is, first of all, yes, he'll have a few extra stats, but it's mainly because the card design is so much more cooler. In my opinion, the informed card design for this year isn't that great. I think it's one of the card designs that EA did a poor job on this year. Apart from that, I think like 90% of the card designs that EA do are absolutely amazing, but the informed ones are a little bit dead this year in terms of like card designs, but the Team of the Week moments look absolutely amazing for card designs and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, the 94 card on the market on Xbox is currently going for just over 600,000 coins. On PlayStation, he's going for just over 700,000 coins. So in my opinion, that 95 card for a while is going to be probably around about 1 million coins or something like that, especially tonight when he goes into packs. But in terms of increases on stats, he's been given 1 more pace, 2 more shooting, 1 more passing, 2 more dribbling, 1 more defending, and 1 more physical. So it's not like a massive increase in stats. The 2 dribbling and the 2 shooting are pretty nice, but apart from that, it's not like a massive increase on the card. Obviously, the card design is a lot more cooler. We don't know what his in-game image is going to be as of yet, but even so, it's a pretty cool card. Would I pay 1 million coins for him? I'd be tempted, I'm not going to lie, because he does look so much more cooler than the 94 card, purely in card design, and I'm sure as well EA will give him like a pretty sick dynamic image. The other one is Koulibaly. Now, Koulibaly actually, as far as I'm aware, doesn't actually have any informs in FIFA 20, and I'm right in saying he's got the 89 rated normal gold cards. He's then got 2 90 rated cards, one of them being a Team of the Year nominee, and the other one being a Champions League Team of the Group Stage cards. Which does look pretty sick, but then his 91 card in terms of increases on stats has been given 1 pace, 1 shooting, 3 passing, so he's still only got 58 passing, which isn't great on the centre back, but he's got a 2 increase on dribbling, 1 on defending, and 1 on physical. Now, currently that 90 rated Team of the Group Stage card is going for around about 75,000 coins, and that is also similar with the Team of the Year nominee cards. This 91 rated Koulibaly, pace-wise, dribbling, defensive, obviously looks pretty sick. Obviously the passing is the only slight issue on him. So it'd be interesting to see what kind of in-game stats he does actually get for that 91 rated card in terms of passing and stuff like that. If his short passing is good, then that's going to be fine. But if his short passing isn't good, if it's under 60 or even under 70, that would be a little bit annoying. But he looks a good card, but I don't think he won't be more than 200,000 coins. I think that'd be the maximum he'll go for. I think he'll probably go even maybe down to 150,000 coins eventually or something like that. But even so, it is still a pretty cool card, but not like an insane card or anything like that. But some of the ones, Pepe, I'm not going to look into too much detail on. Of course, if you've already got the one to watch Pepe, happy days for you guys, because he will get upgraded, I believe, from an 85 to an 80... to the 87 rated. I believe that's what would happen to him. Nainggolan is someone that does interest me. He should be getting himself a team of the season. What's also interesting is he has got a headliner. So if you do have the headliner, Nainggolan, then happy days for you guys, because he will be going up to an 88 rated card. Now, he does have an 86 inform, so in terms of the increases in stats between the 86 inform and this new 87 card that he's due to get, he gets 3 more pace, 1 more shooting, 2 more passing, 1 more dribbling, as well as 1 more defending, and finally 1 more physical, which is obviously pretty nice. It's same position as well as a cam. He looks phenomenal, absolutely insane. And that 86 card on the market is going for around about 370,000 coins, I think I just said then. Let me just double check on that. No, 78,000 coins. He's going for 380,000 coins on his headliner card. But yeah, again, it'll be a card that'll obviously be fantastic to have, I reckon, as well, obviously because of the cool card design. He'll be at least 150k, maybe a little bit more than that, but of course with the fact that he's got the headliner cards means that this Team of the Week Moments card isn't going to be stupidly expensive. It's going to be reasonably priced, and obviously he'd be a fantastic card to get, but at the same time he's 5 or 6 weeks away from getting himself a Team of the Season card as well. Other cards that I want to have a look at, Inaki Williams does have a Man of the Match, I do believe, that was extinct for ages. He does. He's got 2 84 cards. He's got a Footmas SBC and an 84 rated Man of the Match. So I want to see what the Man of the Match increase in stats between that one and the 86 card. This could be a card that I might actually review if I was able to pack. And those 84 cards goes for 125,000 coins, which is unbelievably expensive for an 84 card. Man, this 86 card is going to go for a lot because they've given him such a cool increase. Listen to this. 1 more pace, 2 more shooting, 5 more passing, 3 more dribbling, as well as 2 more defending and 2 more physical. I think I want him more than any. Well, I'd say De Bruyne I'd want the most. If not, I'd want Inaki Williams because he'll be such an overpowered card. That'd be a fantastic card to have. He'll be at least 250,000 coins, maybe even touching on 300,000. Absolutely. Or maybe EA might cock up on the price again, and he might be extinct or something like that. He might be a card that you might want to potentially try and snipe when 6 PM comes around. That's a really, really good card. He looks really, really exciting. You've got Coman as well as an 86 card, and Lucas Moura as an 85. I'll quickly check out these 2 cards. So Coman has been given, I think, a 2 increase. No, he hasn't. He's got the 8-year rated UCL Live card, of course, because Bayern were playing Chelsea in the Champions League. And that card, was that an SBC or can you buy them off the market? I believe you can buy them off the market. And that 88 rated card goes for just under 200,000 coins on Xbox. And the stat difference between this new one, that's 2 ratings low, which is due to come out today, it is pretty big. It's 1 less pace, 4 less shooting, and 4 less passing. Also 2 less dribbling, defending, and physical as well. So the 88 card is obviously considerably more better and is under 200,000 coins. So the 86 card, obviously if you pack him, would be pretty cool, but he won't be worth any more than 100,000 coins at all. Even with his cool card design, I'd be very, very shocked if he goes for anything more than 100k. I'd be very, very surprised at that. Maybe at 6 p.m. initially, people might put him up for like a high price, but he'll quickly come down to probably around about 80,000 coins or something like that. I would set an expect. And then we want to finish off as well on Lucas Moura. I don't know what kind of stats he's got. He's got an 87 rated Shapeshifters card as a right mid though. So this 85 striker card will be his highest rated central based cards. Now I do want to have a look at what he's gone up from. So of course he's gone from an 83 to an 85 in terms of his central positions. So he's got 2 more pace, 4 more shooting, 4 more passing, 2 more dribbling, 1 more defending, and 2 more physical, which is pretty nice. And his Shapeshifter card, which is going for around about 250,000 coins on Xbox at the moment. This card obviously is played as a winger and has different work rates and stuff like that as well, but does have 2 more pace, 3 more shooting, and 2 more passing, as well as 4 more dribbling, 1 more defending, and 5 more physical compared to his new 85 card, which is due to be released. But even so, I think the 85 card does look pretty cool. I don't know how much it would be. I mean, with the fact that he's Premier League Brazilian, I reckon touching on around about 100,000 coins, probably, with him being central, but I don't think it'd be worth anything more than 150k. I'd say that maximum. Obviously, when he gets released into packs initially, I do expect him to be maybe like over 200,000 coins and stuff, but I think he will come down to like under, to around about 150k, maybe even slightly less than that. But it's pretty much everything that there is to cover from this team of the week in terms of course, it's the 7 major players. So if you're playing for champions or if you've got 4 champion rewards, there's some decent, there's 7 cards there that if you get them, certainly 6 in particular, Coma might not be like the greatest player in the world to get, but it's still decent of course, but there's 6 players there that are really, really good to get and would fit into a lot of people's teams, and there of course are a few decent super subs as well. So it's a pretty cool team league moment. It's a lot better than last week's one, so that's pretty good by EA at least. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.